Well, Denise is running late. Jeez, oh Pete. I'm out here waiting for her and she's still not here. And it is, well, I got out here a little earlier today, so I guess she's not late. I guess I'm a little early. But we have birthdays today. Okay, I think I sang to you. I know I sang to you yesterday because I couldn't remember what your name was. I didn't know if I said your name right. So let me know in the comments below if your birthday is really today or yesterday. But I think it was yesterday because I think I saw it on Facebook. But Jeannie Klein Phillips, I'm singing to you once again. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jeannie. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. And it's also Gordon Bayard's birthday. B-A-Y-A-R-D. So Gordon, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gordon. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. And then we have an anniversary. Today is Walt and Kat on Point. I think it's their 37th anniversary. So Kat, welcome back. She's back videotaping again. But Walt and Kat, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy, 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 happy anniversary, happy, 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 happy anniversary. Well, I hope you have a great, great anniversary. Well, I did forget an anniversary. It was my nephew Mike and Lauren's 9th anniversary today. How could I have forgotten them? That's just not allowed. Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy, 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 happy anniversary, happy, 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 happy anniversary. Well, I hope Mike and Lauren have a great anniversary. Mwah! Blow them a kiss because you know I love them. I was going to get my hair cut today. I think that's my only big major plans for the day, really. I had such a headache last night. I usually don't have headaches. Knock on wood, I usually don't. Well, I had a headache last night, and I woke up this morning with a headache. So I'm hoping that the walk is going to help me out. But it can't hurt, is my thought. It really can't hurt. So, and as good as I slept the night before, I slept that badly last night. I don't know what the deal was last night. I just kept tossing and turning. It's I have days like that, or nights like that, I should say. But Bertie came over, we stayed in the pool. We were in the pool probably about 45 minutes, which I thought was about 45 minutes longer than I wanted to be in there because it was a nice cool breeze and the water was really cold. But you know what? It was so refreshing. It really kind of perked us up when we got out. So then we watched a little bit of TV, and then she left about 9 o'clock last night. And then I finished watching my Grantchester, which I like. This season ended. I know they're going to have a new vicar next year because he's leaving, which is just as fine. I never liked this one. I wasn't that big a fan of him. And then, what else did I watch? Caught up on my YouTube. Well, didn't catch up. I got a few more to watch today, my YouTube videos. And we did go to Taco Bell. I had a burrito supreme and a Pepsi for my dinner. And then what else? The bowl of cereal just wasn't kicking it. It just wasn't getting it. It just really wasn't going to get it. So I have to finish my book between today and tomorrow because I got to bring it back to the library tomorrow. If not, I can always ask for them for an extension. Oh, I see her finally in the distance. I do see her. But I have to ask for an extension if I don't get it done because I ordered some more books and they're not there. And all the construction that's going on the expressway, it'll take me a normal 8-minute drive to the library. Is going to take me probably almost about a half an hour. So I only want to make that trip once. So I might call them and ask them to extend it a couple days until my other books are in, so then I can just make an even swap. That's my plan. Oh, and Kylie came too. That's unusual. Kylie usually doesn't walk. I wonder why she decided to walk today. School's getting close to coming back. I know she's getting excited about going back to school. That might be one of the reasons. I don't know. Oh, now I see. Because Mr. Gary's there too. So Mr. Gary walks with them. So the whole family's walking because that's right. Today's Wednesday. Gary has Wednesdays off. So that's why the whole group is here. And that's probably why she's a little bit later. She was waiting for the lollygaggers. So, all right, we'll talk more on the back deck later on. But I have to get up and stretch a little bit. Get my mind set on this walk because I'm 100% honest. I don't want to go for this walk today, but I'm going for this walk today. So I pride myself in that fact. So talk to you guys soon. Well, here they come. All eager beavers. Eager beavers. Ready to walk. Ready to walk. Here we go. Oh, my back is killing me too. I'm getting too damn old. I tell you. Just sleep in the wrong position for too long, and that's what happened. It's Mr. Gary and Kylie joining us. Yeah. And of course, Piper, she says, look out, I gotta lead the pack. Look out, it's my lead. I'm the one that leads, just so you guys know. She says, oh, come on. Well, I didn't record Denise after we got done with our walk because I only walked a half a mile. I slept poorly last night. I woke up with a headache this morning, which I pride myself on the fact that I still decided I was going to go for a walk. And so I did go for a walk. But I had slept in such a way that the very bottom of my back, like the very lower part of my back, right above, right above there, it was sore. And I thought, well, if I walk, I'll walk it out and it'll loosen it up or something. But the more I walked, the more it hurt. Getting old is not for like the weak and feeble, I tell you, because it's like, oh my gosh, you just got to fight new aches and pains, it seems like every single day. Every year when I get a little bit closer to my birthday, I figure out I got another little ache and pain that I didn't have the year before. But I'm bound and determined to walk my whole mile tomorrow. So when I got home, I just kind of laid around. I was trying to get onto my Verizon app, and I was having a problem with that, so I had to call, and I got a really nice guy, and he walked me through it. And we had to unload and delete the app and then reapply the app, and that. It was a little bit of a process, but we did get it accomplished, and so now I can get onto the app and pay my bill. All I was trying to do was pay my bill, and it wouldn't let me pay my bill, so we got that fixed. And then I watched some videos. I think I caught up on all my videos. I know I watched a bunch of them this morning, and then I thought at the last minute, you know what, I'm gonna go get my hair cut. I can't be sitting around all day because it's just gonna make my back worse. So I called for the call ahead, and I was next in line, so I got a haircut. And I think she did a pretty good job. I really do. You never get the same one. And I even asked, she says, well, we never know our schedule, and I know I could call, but it's like, this was a spur of the moment. I mean, I told you I've been thinking I was going to get a haircut all week, but I think she did a pretty good job. I don't see any bald spots, and so I think she did really well. And today was her birthday, so I gave her a nice tip afterwards, just for her birthday. And then I went to the dollar store, and I got my August birthday cards and anniversary cards and some shower cards, because I got 2 showers I have to go to in the next 2 weeks. And then I went over to the post office and I got mail, but it wasn't for me. It had my address, but didn't have my post office box, but it said Sandy on the outside. And so I opened it up, and it was invitation to a baby shower from nobody that I knew. So I brought it over to the clerk, and she said, I saw the name Sandy, and I know that your mail is the Let's Get Fit with Sandy, or it was Life with Sandy. I thought that was a pretty good memory for a post office worker. But anyway, so she says, I took a chance. And I said, well, it's not me. I don't know these people. I don't know any of them. So she says, okay. She says, I have another clue who it might be. She says, there's another Sandy has a box, and so I'll try that box. I says, oh, okay. And then I came home, had my breakfast. My back was still bothering me. My other books that I ordered are in. Have to finish this book. I'm not going to be able to finish it, I don't think. As much as I love reading, I can't sit too long because then my back, I know, sound like an old woman here complaining about her back. But I am going to try to finish it by tomorrow. And then, if not, I'm just going to go to the library and check it in and check it back out right away and just finish it and pick up my other books. Put up with that traffic going that way. It's going to take me a while to get there because of all the construction that's around me. Once all this is done, it's going to be so nice. It really is going to be nice. And there's a place by us that used to be a car dealership that we always, in our community, always say with the perfect fruit stand, the perfect fruit market. And they're fixing it up again. There'll probably be another car dealership. We don't need another car dealership. With all the subdivisions being built, and the new housings and stuff being built around here, they need another store rather than another car lot. And then just reassessing my plan for the week. I'm trying to work on myself, make myself the project, spending all my time working on myself. I usually get a little maudlin, as much as I love birthdays. Just before my birthday every year, I just, it beats the alternative, but it bothers me every year that I'm another year older. It just bothers me. And there's no change in the fact that that's going to happen every year. Spoiler alert, you get older every year on your birthday. But I just think that I just want to get back to feeling better. And I think that the fact that I've gained my weight back is not helping the fact that my back is hurting me today. It's, I'm feeling, my sister's trying to talk me into doing some chair yoga, because she said that she joined a chair yoga thing the other day. A friend of hers that she was friends with when she was growing up has her own yoga studio. And so she does regular yoga and then like hot yoga, I think it's called. And then she does chair yoga. And so Denise tried the chair yoga on Monday, and she was talking to some of the women that she said were about my age, and she was saying how it improved their balance. I know a lot of my balance is due to the fact that I'm getting older, but I just, I'm afraid to walk by myself, and once Denise moves, I don't know what I'm going to do. Jim will walk with me every once in a while, but he's not going to walk with me every day. So that's another reason why I'm really thinking about buying the recumbent bike, because then I can just go down the basement and do it. I don't like walking on a treadmill. I will walk on a treadmill, but I don't like it. It's so boring. But when I go to the gym with at LA Fitness with Jim, I really enjoy the recumbent bike. It's so relaxing. It's something about it I really love. So I do plan. I know every year I say I'm going to buy something, but I think this year. I think this is the year. This is the year I'm finally going to get it, because I just noticed that it's time for me to be focusing on my health a little bit more than I have been this last 6 or 7 months. I really haven't been focusing on my health. I haven't been making smart food choices or anything like that. And I'm back at the point where I'm getting bored with my eating. I'm just so used to, for so many years, making the same meals all the time, and that's just what I'm comfortable making all the time. And I'm really not one to venture out something exciting. I'll watch videos and I'll see videos and I think, oh, that looks really good, I'm going to try that, and then I don't. If somebody was to make it for me, I would eat it. I have no doubt I would eat it, but it's just it just seems like I just don't want to put the effort into it. But other than that, I know it sounds like, oh my gosh, Sandy's so down. I'm actually feeling pretty darn good. I really am. I've had a really nice day. I just, like I said, the walk wasn't what I would have anticipated, but anytime I got to spend with my sister is nice, so I got to spend some time with her, so that was good. I just want to focus a little bit more on making some smarter food choices. I ended up throwing those raspberries away from Walmart, because I was going to have some for my breakfast. You'll see them on my plate. I ate 2 of them, and they tasted so bitter. It was awful. The taste of them were awful. So I ended up throwing them away. So I only ate my strawberries and the avocado, which was really not ready to eat yet. It was still a little hard. It wasn't soft like I like them. And then my egg, which I have an egg every day. I like having an egg. I know it's like not a lot of protein, but it's some protein. And then I haven't had a bagel in a while, so I had my half a bagel with my little Laughing Cow cheese, which I really thoroughly enjoyed. It was really good. For dinner, I know it's not going to be as healthy as I'm talking to you about eating healthy now. We're going to have some smoked sausage on a bun, and I have some macaroni and cheese that I bought. I've just been craving macaroni and cheese lately. I don't know why. And I saw it I think it's by Bob Evans. It was right next to the mashed potatoes, which Denise buys the mashed potatoes all the time and swears by them. I just make my own mashed potatoes. But I saw the macaroni and cheese and I thought, well, you know, I know it's going to be a high fat, high, you know, whatever meal. But I think I've been doing pretty good. I mean, I looked up the burrito and it was only 12 points. So that's not too bad. I mean, for a dinner, that's what I had. So, I don't know. I could have made a smarter choice. I could have made it myself and probably would have been better. But no, I don't know how to roll them things up. You know, they look so easy. Flip, flip, flip the roll. No, I can't do it. Like an omelet. I can't make an omelet. It always turns out to be a scrambled egg mess. And I've had people show me how to do it, and I've watched videos on how to do it. And the first time I ever tried to do it, and it was perfect. It was really good, but I've never been able to master it since. Just that one time. One and done, as they say, one and done. So I did, so I had the burrito yesterday. And then, like I said, it's not going to be really the greatest today, but so just all you can do is work on yourself and just make little, tiny little baby steps. I was watching Joan's video today for the meeting highlights, and I so agree with her. Like, you know, every day is a new day, but you know, you're not going to get anywhere if every day is a new day. And, you know, I never really thought about it that way. I just, you know, like, I always thought, well, you know, I messed up today. Tomorrow's a new day. I can start again. Well, if I mess up again tomorrow and then I have that attitude, when am I ever going to really snap out of it and get to the business of losing weight again? Because I liked the feeling when I was losing weight. I really did. Who wouldn't? Let me think. Who wouldn't? But so, and then Christy did file a complaint. Carol Schwab, I think her name was. I'm sorry if I'm messing up your name. Had suggested, like in California, you can go to, I don't know. She put it in one of the comments, and so I copied the comment and sent it to Christy. And Christy did do that, so she's going to wait to see what they say about that. Aaron got some good news about his new job at Olga's. It's going to be less than 1.5 miles from his house, his store that he's going to be at, which he was hoping to get to. That's the one he was really hoping he would get, but he didn't think he'd get it because it was so close to his house. But he still has to go through 6 weeks of training. And he said that the training for this was way more than the training for Boston Market. Although I think he just doesn't really remember, because Aaron and Christy both started at Boston Market when they were in high school. And they're both 42 now, so it's been a while. He's been with Boston Market, what, 23, 24 years, something like that? A long time. He's been with them all. I think he started when he was 17. That'd be almost 25 years he's been with Boston Market, and he worked his way all the way up to general manager. So, so I think that, you know, he accomplished a lot, and so now he'll just have to work his way up the ladder again, which I have no doubt that he'll be able to do, because he's very self-conscious about not self-conscious. He's very conscious and aware of, you know, how to make things work and how to make things better. When he was at Boston Market, if there was a store that was failing, they would transfer him to that store to get it back up to code, get it back, you know, like making money again, and then they'd bring him back to his store, and then they'd move him to another store. So you think that they would have rewarded him a little bit better, but we think that it's just going out of business. It's just going to be the way of the world, I guess. Arthur Treacher's, I don't know if you remember that. I don't know if that was everywhere, but we had an Arthur Treacher's fish and chips. They had the best fish and chips. Well, not as good as Milroy's. There was a restaurant here, Milroy's. My sister Mary started working there. It was one by our house. And on Fridays, of course, this is when Catholics couldn't eat meat on Fridays, but on Fridays there would be a line out the door for people with carryouts, and you just stand in line and work your way up there till you got to your fish. And then they were just in the process of always making fish. You didn't have to order ahead of time. You just stood in line and waited for it, because the fish was so good. It was so good. I don't know how they went out of business. Well, they probably went out of business when it stopped being mandatory that Catholics didn't have to eat meat on Fridays. I don't know. But that was another good one. We used to have a Top Hat, which was like a White Castle. There's none around here anymore. I think they're still around, but they're not around here in my area of Michigan. A lot of good restaurants that I used to go to that are gone. But anyway, I'm feeling pretty good. I know. Sandy, this video didn't sound like you're feeling pretty good, but really I am. I'm feeling pretty good. I got my hair cut. I got my shower gift all lined up. I already printed off a copy of the picture of the order form for the shower gift that I'm giving on Sunday. Oh, that was another thing, because I was telling Danny, because he's going to golf on Sunday, and him and Brooke and Sebastian and Oliver are going to go with Jim to Jim's club because they're going to shoot on the shooting range. And so Jim's going to drop me off at the shower, which is, like I told you, way out of my comfort zone for driving. And then my girlfriend was going to drive me home. It's her daughter that's having the shower. And so she was going to drive me home afterwards. So the good news is I'll be able to get a ride home from her, but the bad news is I'll be the last one to leave because I'll have to wait till they load everything up, and sometimes you like to just sneak out. I won't be able to sneak out. Anyway, so Danny wanted to golf that day, and so he had asked, Sebastian's going to go with his dad after they get done, and then Danny's just going to leave there and go golf. And so then I says, just have your dad, because he wanted us to watch Oliver. So I said, well, just have your dad bring Oliver home, and then Brooke can drop Sebastian off with Brian, and then Brooke just wanted to spend the day with her mom. So I said, well, that'll work out good. And I said, and I was telling him about, like I had to go to the shower that was so far away, and he says, well, where is it at? And I says, oh, it's at 32 in Mound. He says, wow, that's far away. I'm surprised that they went there. He says, I bet you that's the Sycamore Golf Club. And I go, or country club. And I said, well, I'm not sure. And she says, no, that's what it is. He says, that's where I'm going to be golfing. And I said, well, let me go look at the invitation. And I went and looked at the invitation, and yeah, sure enough, that's where we're going. It's Sycamore Golf Club. So he says, well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to tee off at 3 o'clock, and I should be done by 8:30, and then I can give you a ride home. I go, the shower starts at 11. I should be done by 3, I'm hoping. And I don't feel like sitting around. He says, well, you could be my caddy. I said, I'm not going to be your caddy. So anyway, we'll both be at the same country club. Look at us, all snooty at the country club. But all right, that's going to do it for now, I guess. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Let me show you what I had to eat for breakfast and dinner, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Today we're going to have 8-point breakfast, 4 points for the English, half of it, Thomas's Everything Bagel, with 1 point for the Laughing Cow cheese, so that makes it 5. 3 points for my avocado, so that's 8, and 0 for my egg, my berries, and my cup of tea. So it is a 8-point breakfast. Okay, dinner is a cheese sausage by Eckridge and some macaroni and cheese and a corn on the cob, glass of iced tea.